I've talked ad nauseum about Bitcoin. My thesis is that Bitcoin is in a fifth wave. I think it's very obvious it's in a fifth wave off the 2022 low. I can easily count that the fifth wave is already topped at that 123 level. Maybe we get one more push to 133. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that will happen or not. But our game plan is if we do get a final push to 133 around there, we'll cut half of our position. Or if we break down below 104, 500, we'll cut half of our position and just see what unfolds. If we do cut below 104,500, then there's only two counts that I have. One is that we're in a second wave that would probably hold 86,875. If that holds, then we can see setups pointing us towards 200,000 in a final blow off. If that happens, we'll hop back in. Maybe we hop back in at higher levels, don't really care. Our game plan, we have, our goal is to protect the gains that we have. And if you've been following us that you have for Bitcoin, we started buying in like the 20,000s and we have bought every single dip up until recently, until we started taking gains. And this final fifth wave, as I said before, we're not hodlers, so therefore we're going to trade this. If you want to hodl, that's cool. I've given you levels to tell you that if you are hodling and these levels break, just be prepared for what's going to happen. But we're not going to do that. So we're going to trade this. And so it's going to be same situation. If we push up to 200, we cut half. And once supports break, we knock Bitcoin down to 2% until we get down to our long-term cyclical lows. As of right now, where prices are, I see 70,000 being the absolute, very shallow second wave for this first wave higher since 2022. The most reasonable targets are in the 40,000 range, could press as low as 20,000. I know it sounds insane. People think that's impossible, but we were calling for a new secular bull market back when everyone said it was impossible. And that's just how sentiment works. And so this has worked for us through two cycles. And this is what we're going to use again. So we're going to trade this final move. And you're going to see us probably take gains if we break 104, 500, or if we go up to 133, whatever happens first. Moving on to Ethereum. I think Ethereum is in a fourth wave. I think that excuse me, that should go right there. Yeah. That the third wave topped here in mid-August. We have A, B, and oh, excuse me. No. This is the count that I'm tracking. No. That was wrong. I had to update it based off how long this move was. This was your end of your third wave here in August 2025, August of 2025. We have A, this is B, and then we're going to get a C wave down to kind of your mid 3000s. You're going to see us probably take a shot at a momentum play with Ethereum. This would imply that Bitcoin is going to do that 200,000 range. So we may cut Bitcoin and we may buy into Ethereum. And the reason why we would do that is because one of them would be leading the other, and there would be a risk reward benefit. If we can get Ethereum down around 3,600, 3,700 with a stop below 3,350, that's worth the risk reward is worth us taking that shot. Just in case we'll be catching it for a low as Ethereum pushes up to 6,700 for that final fifth wave, whatever that fifth wave will be.